you will steal the whole freaking show. Do you hear me? Listen, you're about to steal the show. Many of these people thought they had it at you. They thought they pulled you down. They thought they pushed you back. They thought everything that they did ruined you. But you're about to steal the show. Do you hear me? Listen, the people in the back ain't gonna like it. And if the people in the back don't like it, whoop-de-damn-do. None of that even matters, because you're gonna steal the show anyway. Many people are gonna see you for who you are. Like I said, the Most High is gonna show you off the way that you're supposed to be seen. You're chosen for a reason. You were chosen for such a time as this. To move forward, to move in advance, to advance in things that people thought you never would. Yeah, your family didn't like it. They cursed you before you even thought about moving forward in your calling. That's right, they cursed you before. Because listen here, they knew exactly who you were. They know exactly who you are today. They know where you're going and where you've been and what's going on. They seen all of the things you went through to get to where you're at today. And they were even jealous of your struggle. But trust and believe me, you about to steal the show. You're about to steal the show when it comes to your family, because they thought that you would not make it. They thought you would have been gave up by now, because see, all of the things they talked about you, baby, yeah, they ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna get to where they think they going. They think they called, baby. We gonna keep on see, what they did was they plotted out to bring people against you, to bring family members against you, to keep you from thriving. So that you wouldn't get to the place where they knew you was gonna get to in the beginning. Because when I tell you, they knew who you were before you even knew who you were. Because see, baby, you were called. You were chosen. You were called in the womb. Do you hear me? See, God says, I know the thoughts that I think towards you, thoughts of good and not of evil. Even before you were in your mother's womb, I knew who you were. See, God knows you. And see, with these folks that don't really like you, the people in the back, God don't know them. He said, baby, I don't know who that is. Who? They talking crap about my baby? I don't even know them. See, that's the thing. See, you got the advantage over your enemies. You got the advantage over your family members that threw you out. Yeah. They threw you to shame. They threw you to filth. Yes, they threw you to filth. You want to know why? Because everybody was talking shit about you. It started with your mama. That's right. It started from your mama was the one who told everybody you wasn't going to be nothing. Yeah, once you messed up that first time, they say, baby, they don't even know what the hell they doing in life. And they banked on you. They banked on you. These folks banked on you, baby. When I tell you the bank was big in their mind. They thought they were going to get it all. They thought they were going to get that life insurance policy. Thought you were going to be out of here. Thought you was going to be gone for life. They thought God was going to take you out of here. And then they thought that the people that they hired to take you out of here was going to take you out of here. But God actually protected you from them. You've been protected since you were a child, baby. When I tell you, the protection on your life is so amazing. You're so fearless. If you would think about all of the protection that you have around you, you could be much more bigger. That's why I need you to step out on faith and know that God got you. I'm trying to tell you. They thought they got rid of you. But God said, no, see, that ain't the calling that I had on your life. That ain't the calling that I called you to do. That's not the purpose I gave you. That's the purpose that your family gave you. They wrote out a plan, but God wrote out a plan before that. He knew what he was doing. See, when I tell you, these folks thought they could throw you to filth. Throw you out to the dogs. Like they did Jezebel. You know, Jezebel got eaten by dogs. They thought they threw you out like that. They called you a Jezebel. See, most of these people considered you, when you begin to be more spiritual, they really threw you out. That's when they knew. They was like, oh, we got them now. We got them now. They think they spiritual. They don't even go to church. They don't do this. They don't pray. They don't do this. They thought you didn't pray. They thought that you didn't have a relationship with the Most High. That's what they thought. Because see, your worship was in private. Your worship was before God in private. They didn't know that you had a relationship in private. They didn't understand the walk that you had with him. They didn't understand it, baby. They did not get it. They didn't know. They were in the blind. They were in the dark about you, baby, because God hid you. And see, that's why I be trying to tell y'all. See, just because you're hidden, just because you're in isolation, doesn't mean that God ain't actually pushing you forward. That don't mean he's not elevating you in the secret place. He is. Because they that dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. He put you there, and can't nobody take you out of there. You in the spotlight. You taking over. You about to steal the whole shine. You about to steal the whole show. It's like everybody gathering together in groups. And see, they have group meetings at least once a week. They have group meetings, and they bring you up. You on the roster, baby. You on their roster, but they ain't know that God had you on his roster. That one right there, touch not that one. Do that one no harm. That one right there, protect that one. They didn't know that you were on God's roster. Even though they put you on the roster, you at the top of the roster when it came to these folks. Like, we got to get rid of them, but God saying, look, I'm protecting them. See, it's like a war. But God always wins. The victory belongs to us anyway. And they didn't know it. They didn't know that you had a relationship with him. They didn't understand that you was already ready. You stayed ready to keep them getting ready. Period. They didn't know. They didn't even know it. But they banked on you to fail. But now you're about to be shown off to millions of people. So when your social media take off, when your business get to booming even the more, when they get to putting you up on top at work, when you at school and you the one that everybody talking about, oh, they the valedictorian. What? Clock that. Yeah, when all that takes place, they gonna know that you been protected. You been that girl. You been that. And when they pissed off in the back, when they talking crazy, ain't nothing they can do. Whoop-de-damn-do. They can't do it. They can't get no further than what they were before. See, you furthered yourself because you continued on your path, even though they counted you out. Even though they made you sad, they hurt your feelings, baby. When I tell you these folks hurt you, and I know they did. I know they did. They hurt you, especially when they counted you out, because that's that hurt. When everybody else gets invited, 10-10 on the clock, type that in the comments, 10-10. When everybody else gets invited and you don't, that's that hurt. Not gonna lie, especially when it's your own people. When they do the things that they did to you, baby, that's that hurt. Let's be honest. Let's be for real. But it's gonna be that hurt when they see that table that's laid before you in the presence of their asses, okay? They gonna already know. They gonna have to face the fact that you are being shown off, that you are stealing the show. That everybody that doubted you are going to see that, listen, you are that one. You are that chosen one. You are the one that everybody should have chose in the beginning. But, baby, they didn't understand. See, the thing about it is God already knew that you had to get rid of them folks. You had to leave them folks because they can't go with you where God is about to take you. I'm telling you, they can't go where God is taking you to. The struggle you went through, they was jealous of that. When you rose, they was jealous of that. When you lost that loved one, they was jealous of that. They was jealous of how you rose and how you faced that grief, baby. They was jealous of your grief. How the hell you gonna be jealous of somebody's grief? Of how they face grief, baby? How you gonna be jealous of that? They sent folks after you. They paid the warlock. They paid the witches to come against you, but they still failed. It was a failed attempt, baby. When I tell you, baby, you a chosen one, and everything that God is doing in your life, he's about to show you off. He's about to show everybody that you wasn't ever the one to be played with. You wasn't ever that one. You the chosen one, honey. You was never the one that they should have ever tried to touch. They should have never sent the warlock after you, baby, because even the warlock and witches done got hurt behind you, baby. Do you hear me? They not going to be able to withstand all the things that God is doing in your life. They're not going to be able to withstand everything that people are going to see that is on front line about you. When I tell you, it's going to be like breaking news, baby. Breaking news about you. Because you're stealing the show from them all. And they can't do a dang thing about it. They can't do nothing to stop what God is doing in your life. They can't do nothing about you. They can't do nothing about what he is doing. And let me tell you this. Whenever that table is laid before you, I need you to walk with your head held high to that table, okay? You hold your head up high with that crown on your head, baby, because you know a queen and a king cannot walk with their head held down with a crown on their head, baby, because it will fall. And I want you to hold your head up high, because them folks right there, they going to have to see everything. I want them to see your whole face. You hear me? Because this is your time to shine, baby. This is the show that they've been waiting for. This is the show that they wish was not going to come. Because I'm telling y'all, this is the thing. These are the things that were supposed to happen for you anyway. The things that they saw that was going to happen for you. See, they knew you were called and chosen. They knew you were anointed. They knew you was going to shine one day. And this is that day. This is the time where you are about to shine the mostest. You already been shining, baby. That ain't nothing when it comes to you. But you about to shine even the more. And all that spotlight and your, you know, the breaking news that the chosen ones have, baby, we done won. We winning. Baby, all that is about to be up front. Everybody's going to see it. Just like how it was when Yeshua was riding on that donkey. What they say, riding on a horse, and everybody was praising him, baby. That's it right there. That's you. That's your time right there. And I'm going to need you to hold your head up high and understand that, listen, these folks, they never want you to shine. They banked on you to fail. They paid for you to fail. And you finally at your point of victory. And I need you to, baby, I need you to walk it out. Type in the comments on walking it out. I need you to walk it out, right? Okay? I need you to walk it out like it ain't nothing wrong. I need you to hold your head up high and let it be known, baby, I am that bitch. I am that one. I am the chosen one. I am that. I am that I am. I'm going to need you to walk with your head held high because, baby, they going to want you to hold your head down. Yeah. But, baby, this is going to be a punch in their face. A punch in the belly when they see everything that's about to happen for you. So I'm telling you, everything is about to happen. Everything that you waited for. And then some. See, God gave you interest for the things that you lost. He gave you that back plus interest. He's giving it all back to you because you deserve it. You're about to steal the show. You will steal the show because that's what it is for you. So get ready, baby, because your time to shine is now. Type in the comments, I'm shining. I'm shining, baby. Get ready because God is with you and you're about to shine like it ain't nothing. The table is for you and you better hold your head up high. Period. Okay? All right, honey. Thank y'all for watching. I am doing personal one-on-one readings. Understand that if you need to connect with me one-on-one, everything you need to know is in the description bar below. I am doing the 2 for 10 questions. And, of course, you can follow the instructions down below. The 2 for 10 questions are done within 24 hours, honey. Yes, you get that done within 24 hours. And they're text questions. For those of you who are shy and you really can't talk right now, you can't be one-on-one. Yes, honey, text questions. And it's real quick. Okay? Hit me up. Follow them instructions right there on the screen. All right. Peace and blessings, honey. Bye-bye. Queens and kings, my divas and divas. I love y'all so much. Mwah.